Hello friends and welcome to Chadowfax Games. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. So I've just had a long rest at camp. I'm ready to leave camp and get back into the story, but I just want to check out my equipment loadout, see if there's anything I can change around for that.
I've got a long road ahead.
Yep, so we don't have anything for cloaks, leather boots. Doesn't change anything stats-wise, but might look different. Yeah, I'll go with those. Yep. Gloves. So these gloves of power, gives to sleight of hand. I want to give those to Asterion to really boost his sleight of hand. Might as well just throw on these standard level leather gloves just for looks. Rings. Nothing important. Musical instrument. Yeah, I don't know. Don't have a bard, but, and I'm not proficient in any musical instruments, but, why not? Yep, so no extra clothes except the ones, that they're all wearing. Same with shoes. Okay, Warhammer. There's something better than the Warhammer. Great Club. I do have a bonus for great weapons. Yeah. What was his... Okay, so he's resistant to fire. Okay, here's his features. Great weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack roll with the two-handed melee weapon, that die is rerolled. Yes, okay. Oh, with any two-handed weapon. Yep, so, is his other weapon two-handed? I thought it would just mean great weapons. Hit the wrong thing? So, yeah, was his axe, his hammer. This maul is two-handed, 5 to 15. Yep. Warhammer is versatile, not two-handed. Okay, so, yep. So I don't have a shield now, so my AC is down to 14. What about this? This ringmail will boost my armor class up 1. Plus give me a +1 to strength saving throws, disadvantage on stealth checks, which I already have. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with the ringmail. Armor +1. Until I can get some maybe plate armor for him. Alright, ranged weapon. Looks like we're not gonna do better than the light crossbow. And I want to give this bow to Lae'zel, because she's the arcane archer now. Alright, so... that seems to be good.
A long way to go still.
I just want to make sure anything she has that, I'm gonna give this to the player character, to Righteous Indignation, this Scroll of Detect Thoughts. Just so, as the player character, I have access to that more quickly. Not sure where I would have just Shadowheart where I would need it. Okay, gloves, no. Armor. She's not proficient in heavy armor. I can give her the scale mail of justice. And I'm actually, just because I like the designs of the starter armor, I'm just going to send to camp, so I'll have that in storage, but not sell it. Alright. Nothing for gloves, rings. Give her a ring. Necklace. Speak with dead. Once again, I kind of want to give that to the player character.
No one stopped me yet.
Speak with dead. Just lets you cast Speak with dead. Alright.
My faith protects me.
Okay, it looks like Shadowheart does not have a ranged weapon. Give her a short bow.
Keep your distance, darling.
Okay, so nothing for a helmet, nothing for cloak. So nothing worth anything in necklaces or rings. Armor. So this is basically the same, but his is classier. Not proficient in heavy armor. Not proficient, so he can only do light armor. Yep, Yep. So melee weapon-wise, I could give him a second dagger. So just to be clear, that's 4 to 7 on each attack. They can be thrown. Yeah. Okay, ranged is fine. Yep. Then I just want to hand over to the player character to Righteous Indignation any of this junk. Holy water, so that's a weapon that he could potentially use. Great club. What's the scroll? Scroll of protection from good and evil. That's useful in combat. Split item. And then send 1 to Righteous Indignation. Keep him with the trap disarm. I don't know who has the lockpicks currently. Okay, Lae'zel. Not concerned about any of that armor. So she has half plate, which is 15, so I'm not going to do better than that right now. Yeah. I do want to get her, the Spell Thief bow, which will fit her Arcane Archer build. She's got a long sword, equipped with both hands. Yep. Yep, so I guess as long... It's a versatile weapon, but I guess as long as... as long as you don't have something equipped in the offhand, it counts as both hands. I don't think we're gonna do better than that. I kind of wanted to give this spear to Shadowheart
My faith will guide me.
because I think it's better than her mace, and I think she has proficiency in spears. I can double check that. Yep, alright. So the one,
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I don't know why we're in turn-based all of a sudden. Nope.
Let's get going.
There we go. That was odd. Alright, I want to work with Gale.
What's on your mind? I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cookpot, of course.
Alright. I'm gonna have him take Shadowheart's place.
Magical.
She's a cleric, he's a wizard, they're
Shall
both
we?
mainly casters, so... Yep.
I applaud your taste. Ready and willing.
I've got to level Gale up. Okay, so I learned 2 new spells. I can't necessarily equip them right away. Should I give him a familiar? And... Misty Step can be good, but do I want more combat-oriented? Web? Detect thoughts. Flaming sphere. Gust of wind. Crown of madness. Let's try Crown of madness. Okay, so I'm gonna lose Grease, and I'm gonna put in Crown of Madness. Actually, I'm gonna put in Find Familiar. All right, and then I can switch it out. Yep. Find Familiar. Let's just see that. Yep. Because I think if this follows the rules of standard D&D, once you cast it, you don't need the spell anymore, because you can just have your familiar summoned all the time. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay. Yep. So I'm Asgale. Let's cast Find Familiar. A cat, a crab, a frog, a rat, a raven, spider. Gonna go with a raven. All right. Quoth is now part of the party.
Let's move.
So, yeah, there's a fine familiar. Yeah, so that's enough prep. Probably more than enough prep. Let's get going. Alright, so back in the Tiefling and Druid Grove.
Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
What's this about?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
So my options here are get out while you can, the goblins will be back, or I can try to persuade them to stay. Either I can make a persuasion check, or I can use Tiefling or Paladin to try and persuade them. I think I'm gonna use Tiefling.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn Tiefling in the world!
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright, I might unequip this loot.
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
The scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're
All
an
right.
idiot.
Just looking around. Anybody worth talking to?
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late!
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
You might be if you demonstrated more honor in your dealings.
Please. A good sword will get you farther than honor any day. What do you want, anyway? I ain't local. I knew the fella in charge, but barely said 2 words to the devil's swarm in his place.
Devils, seriously, they're tieflings, same as me.
What? You lot come from devils, don't you?
Sorry, I was just plugging my controller in. Yes, it's where I get my good looks. Did you come from a gelatinous ooze? No, I won't antagonize him. Bet I could find something nasty in your family tree, too.
Fair enough. I ain't trying to start shite with you anyway. Been a day. First, I lost half my crew in some godforsaken temple. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid.
Who's the druid you lost track of?
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours. if you got death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Just tell me where to, any idea what the relic actually
If
is?
I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Okay, yep.
Alright, what now?
There's the contract right here. Scuffed handbill.
To get back to the gate.
With an extravagant seal boldly proclaims, adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorokin, the Arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramazith's tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover the storied artifact, the Night Song, for the preservation of Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Okay, there's some sort of an argument going on.
Ah, the fighting foul blood. Glad to know one of you has a spine.
Was that a thank you?
As close as you're gonna get from me today, friend. Damn sight better than what Zevlor's got coming, after leaving us to die like that.
He let you in, didn't he? It could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing that didn't end well.
He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scour your face before I got tricked.
Alright.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your wares. Alright, I'm gonna sell a bunch of these weapons. Yeah, we don't need these. Sure, we'll find plenty more anyways. Actually gonna keep one leather armor. Yeah, I want to keep these, but I want to make sure I'm not overloaded. I don't know that I need the Stark Mine. Maybe I should sell it. Yep. Grease bottle, that's an item I can use potentially. Let's sell some skulls. Hyena ear, maybe? I'm gonna send these Mind Player tablets to camp. Alright, yeah, so I think that's, I'm gonna sell this mace. Don't need that. Alright, so there's some dyes for different clothes and armor. Interesting. Quarterstaff, I could get that for Gale. What else we got? Morningstar. Short bow +1. Could be good. Hunting short bow. Which lets you cast Hunter's Mark. Glaive. This is one Righteous Indignation could use. Padded armor. Could give that to Asterion. Safeguard shield. Shadowheart uses a shield. Let's grab the shield. Grab the armor. Longbow. Let's grab that. Yep. Good enough. Alright.
Never get the shit out of my clothes. I have to burn them.
I noticed, yeah, I noticed a quest marker here.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Show some sympathy, Lizelle. He's terrified.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity.
Fine, do as you must, but make it quick.
Bow. Lower.
I'll wait for him to obey.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Okay, yep. Lizelle wants to talk.
Your kind proves compliant. A useful trait.
Tieflings aren't compliant or survivors.
Cockroaches are survivors. Yet I do not congratulate them. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
We're Tieflings with an F.
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. What do you mean purification?
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright. Made some progress there. Did I... Oh, no, I didn't poke around in there. There's a rat running around. What's going on here?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
This goblin is in need of judgment. I should decide her fate.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Move in front of the tiefling's crossbow.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
Lower the crossbow or I'll deliver you to your brother. No, shoot me should be easy, right? This won't avenge Canaan, it won't change anything. Read the tiefling's thoughts.
Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him from me.
What would Cannon think of you now?
Don't you dare! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
A goblin prisoner. Her life isn't yours to take.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
All right.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who is this Absolute you're so fond of, your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
An all-powerful goddess that can't get you out of a cage?
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the Teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyarg.
Booyarg. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You've already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself. Yeah.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Actions have consequences, Saza. Maybe use this time in the cage to reflect.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. You're gonna be sorry. Every last...
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What's the Yawning Portal?
An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your
Sounds
standard
like
fare.
a joke.
Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
What happened next?
I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, drink to that.
All right.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. I've had some time to think since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it much.
All right.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Where is that coming from?
You say that like you're looking forward to it.
I could use the target practice.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
And what is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong, I swear. Everything's fine.
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What's the harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
So we've got different potions. Gale could use that. Chicken eggs, some potion ingredients. Elixir of heal giant strength. I'm not gonna grab that. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this slave mind.
Take care now, sweetie.
Alright, so that's Auntie Ethel.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Take a bowl.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Where did I put that oak bucket?
I'm just sad and bored.
Alright.
Again. Swing and swing.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Swing and swing.
Okay, I see where that yelling is coming from. So I'll go check that out, then I'll come back here. Alright. What's going on here?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Keep quiet and watch.
Do it, you gutless stink sack! Ah!
Knew it. Bloody well knew it.
What's happening here?
The boy's a thief.
And both of you thought striking a child was a suitable punishment?
If his parents won't do it, I will.
He's an orphan. How'd you like it if I struck you?
You raise a hand to me, it'd better have steel in it.
He's a thief. Is it any wonder people think that about us all? Beautiful.
You're not wrong. I wish you were. Child, learn your lesson and be grateful. And you, get out of my sight!
You're blocking my light. Oh, I remember you. You're the one who let the ugly human hit me. You want something? Or you just here to stare at my forehead?
Stare at his forehead. Why not?
Yeah, okay, fine. Very funny. What do you want?
Keep staring.
This entire conversation is a waste of our time, don't you think? Now find yourself a maze and get lost. I'm busy.
Okay. I probably should have intervened there. But, he was a thief. Alright. Here's Will from the fight outside.
Kids. You're all... Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice. You'd do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Who was that woman, the one in your thoughts?
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
You have a Mind Flayer tadpole in your head, doesn't that worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldur. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
Join me then, we'll search for a cure.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Lae'zel will leave?
Until later, then.
Ready and willing.
Alright, so Will has joined the party.
Sharp as ever.
Alright, Alt Hex. Yeah, Expeditious Retreat. Protection from good and evil. Charm Person. Let's do Charm Person. Alright, Eldritch Invocations. So he's a warlock. So these are basically invocations. I can choose 2. I'm gonna do Agonizing Blast. Why not speak with animals? So right now I have Armor of Aegithus and Arms of Hadar. Gonna do that in. Yep. All right. Leveling up again. Yeah, how about Scorching Ray? Shadow Blade? Yeah, Shadow Blade. And I can choose a pact. I'm gonna do Pact of the Tome. I think we're good.
And again. Swing and swing and... Oh! How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Alright, I'll keep... so looking at my map here, so I've got a quest marker down there.
Keep your feet
Which I think I'm gonna have to work my way down around this way. I've got quest markers over here.
Keep your blades up, children.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Can
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Just once.
Really? The ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why. Oh, Will can cast guidance. Alright, perfect. Ooh, natural 20 as well.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Did it just say moo?
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Oh, he didn't get the Arcana check. But, let's roll it again. Yeah, why not? Better.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Alright, so what do I do with that? What I wanted to do was actually cast Speak with Animals.
Out forever. This is...
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Did you come from El Tirel with the others?
I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Turul. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc.
Haven't you ever met anyone who could speak to
A
oxen?
druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh.
Guess we're doing this again.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
You are incapable.
Fine. Persuasion. Deception. Fine, I heard the tieflings are gonna butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with you. Got it.
I'd so love to see them try. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, moo.
Okay.
Nothing here for you.
Interesting. Bordox.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks?
Aurochs describes me well, yes.
Big and slow? The keepers of this place choose different forms. Better ones. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits? The tieflings put something in your
Hiding
hay?
things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Okay. Good to know. A pouch?
Focus, children.
Sharp as ever. Which way to the nearest library?
Okay, here we go. Gold. Malachite. Yep, alright.
Never a dull moment.
Keep your blades up, children. Remember.
Please, last through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
These would be the druids then. Alright.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna kinda use a little bit of meta knowledge from my last playthrough, and I'm gonna go with the guy who can speak to animals.
I'm sorry.
Have you lost your sense?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison, what's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Tell the snake to be at ease. The girl must not be harmed.
Silence. I answer only to mistress.
Yep. Persuasion. Release her, I'll see that she stays out of trouble.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Alright, hang on, I'm gonna...
No one back home will ever believe this.
Talk to Gale Cook.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way we got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
That's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic? I'm gonna need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
All right.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home.
Let's talk to Kaga.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlar believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlar.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okay.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I wanted to talk to the rat.
Blade at the ready.
With the character that can talk to animals.
The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Okay. Nope.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
I clicked on the wrong thing. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? The healer Nettie. Yes, okay, so let's do that.
Have a lot on my mind.
Try to find a healer.
Well, in it.
Find our master. Return to me then.
Oh, that was the wrong way.
Tell only me. Understand?
Come, Silver. Stay close.
This way to the healer Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be Catherine's.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind Flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Pretty bold. But I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
If you start to turn, I encourage you to take it. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining for the rest of us.
Do I want to steal this bottle? Bottled tentacles. Read. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library, wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the room, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone, and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet, she's getting lazy. Alright. Mind Flayer parasite specimen, hanging suspended in a murky slime. The living tadpole looks like some hideous cousin to the slug, only gorged and slick with the remnants of brain fluid. I am not going to steal it, but was interested in seeing what that was. Bullywug trumpet. Alchemical ingredient. Okay, but I can't pick it without stealing. Alright, well, I think I'll end there. So, we've got some leads pointing to this Temple of Selûne. Druids and Tieflings are at odds with each other. Kaga wants to kick the Tieflings out so she can close the grove. Also that people want me to find Halsin. Alright, yeah.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
A lot going on here, but this is where I'll end. Thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.
Hostess, Subeut, Protegenos, Munenos.